Hello everyone, right here I have a 2022 Hyundai IONIQ 5 Plus. And today, I'm going to make a startup and full vehicle tour video of it, show you the features, inside and out. So, here is the key fob. Let's go ahead and start it up first. There are welcome lights as you unlock the car. Standard for the IONIQ 5 in Malaysia is a remote start system. So to use the system, first make sure the car is locked, then press and hold this button. As you can see, the side mirrors are currently folded out. Upon locking the car, they automatically fold in. And upon unlocking, they automatically fold out again. If you press and hold on the unlock button, you are able to roll down both front windows in the car simultaneously. And to roll both of them back up together, just press and hold on the lock button. Another standard feature for the IONIQ 5 in Malaysia is Hyundai's version of a smart keyless entry and start system. So, just have the key fob on yourself. The car is currently unlocked. To lock the car, press the indented area on any of the front door handles. And to unlock the car, just press any of the indented area on the front door handles again. Along with that smart keyless entry is a keyless push button start system. So to start the IONIQ 5, make sure the key fob is inside the car. Put your foot on the brake and press the start button to the right of the climate control panel. The IONIQ 5 comes with an electric rack and pinion power steering system. Standard for Malaysia is a leather steering wheel with a flat bottom design and sport grips at 10 and 2. A 1-speed automatic transmission is the only option available for the IONIQ 5. While front and rear parking sensors along with a reverse camera are standard items across the range, only the Plus and the Max trims add on a 360-degree 3D camera system. When the camera system is active, the rear camera view, the rear 360-degree camera view, the front camera view, and the front 360-degree camera view all feature active guidance signs. To the left of the camera display, the top button exits the camera system. Meanwhile, the second from the top button lets one choose from the front top-down camera view, the front camera view, or the front left and right camera views if the car is in drive. If the car is in reverse, one can choose between the rear top-down camera view, the rear camera view, or the rear left and right camera views. The middle button is to change the rear camera views whilst the car is in drive. The second from the bottom button brings up the 3D camera display, of which the car icon can be moved around. The bottom button brings up the camera settings menu. Within the 360-degree camera display, there are buttons to zoom in and out of that display. Safety features in the IONIQ 5 include 7 airbags, an anti-lock braking system, electronic brake force distribution, brake assist, electronic stability control, a traction control system, hill start assist control, a tire pressure monitoring system, an alarm system, and an immobilizer. ISOFIX child seat anchor points are found on the outer two rear seats. Hyundai's Smart Sense driver assistance package is present as well, and this one comprises forward collision avoidance assist, rear cross-traffic collision avoidance assist, lane keeping assist, lane following assist, blind spot collision avoidance assist, and driver attention warning. The Lite and the Plus trims come with 19-inch 5-spoke 2-tone alloy rims. This IONIQ 5 uses 235/55 R19 Michelin Primacy 4 tyres. Ventilated disc brakes are present all round, and the suspension consists of McPherson struts in front and a rear multi-link setup. Hyundai revealed its IONIQ 5 C-segment crossover SUV in February 2021. Given the NE codename, the IONIQ 5 was previewed by the Hyundai 45 EV concept car that came out at the 2019 Frankfurt Motor Show. Both the production model and the concept car drew inspiration from the original Hyundai Pony. In 2020, Hyundai decided to spin off its IONIQ nameplate into its own sub-brand, and the IONIQ 5 is the first product to debut since the spin-off took place. The IONIQ 5 also happens to be the first product to be developed on Hyundai's Electric Global Modular Platform, or EGMP in short. EGMP is a dedicated battery electric vehicle platform and was created by Hyundai to be used to develop vehicles under the Hyundai Motor Group umbrella. A facelift for the IONIQ 5 was revealed in March 2024. This facelift is relatively minor, with the changes being the addition of a rear windscreen wiper, an updated infotainment system, improved powertrain options, and the availability of the sporty N-line trim level. Sitting at the top of the IONIQ 5 range is the IONIQ 5N, a high-performance electric vehicle with several enhancements over the regular IONIQ 5. For the Malaysian market, the IONIQ 5 went on sale in March 2022 as a fully imported model from South Korea. 3 variants are available currently, and they are Lite Automatic, Plus Automatic, and All-Wheel Drive Max Automatic. Under the bonnet of the IONIQ 5, there is the vehicle's 12-volt battery to the right, while to the left, there are several of the vehicle's fluids tanks. Meanwhile, in the middle is the vehicle's 57-litre front boot. This IONIQ 5 comes with an electric motor powered by a 58 kWh lithium-ion polymer battery. It produces 168 horsepower and 350 Nm of torque. 0 to 100 km per hour takes 8.5 seconds, and the top speed is 185 km per hour. The range is rated at 384 km, and the combined electric consumption for the IONIQ 5 58 kWh automatic is 16.7 kWh per 100 km. Carbon dioxide emissions is 0 grams per kilometer, and the IONIQ 5 is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Exterior features of the IONIQ 5 Plus and Max include automatic manual leveling LED projector headlights, automatic wipers, automatic high beams, LED daytime running lights, LED front, side and rear indicators, LED rear lights, LED rear fog lights, LED rear number plate lights, and body-colored door handles and side mirrors. Speaker, bottle holder, storage, mirror controls, central locking, window controls. All of the windows in this car are powered, while the front 2 windows are the only ones that get a full automatic function in both directions. Electronic child locks and window locks for the rear doors. Headlight level adjustment, traction control. This button operates the power rear hatch, electronic parking brake, Hyundai floor mats, IONIQ 5 door sills, and the driver's seat in this IONIQ 5 Plus does get full powered adjustments. All of the controls are located right down there, including your 2-way power lumbar support. Dual zone automatic climate control system. All of the controls are right here, and the climate control display is shared with the infotainment display located right above. Within the climate control display, there are additional climate control functions that you can select. But back to the controls down here. Fan speed, front and rear defrost, recirculation, passenger side temperature, different modes, automatic mode. Climate brings up the climate control menu on the infotainment display, and as mentioned, you have additional climate settings. You can select driver only mode, you can also select your heat mode, and sync. Sync means if you have it turned on, each side will be controlled by the driver in terms of temperature, But if you turn it off, each side will have their individual temperature controls. And the driver's side temperature is right here. Right down here you have a bit of storage together with a power outlet, as well as a USB-A port to connect to the system. We have cup holders right here. And down here we have the Qi wireless charging pad. It also doubles up as a storage area. And we have a couple of USB-A ports for charging right here as well. Right here is the IONIQ 5's electronic parking brake. It is currently engaged. To disengage it, put your foot on the brake and push the lever in. And to engage it, simply pull the lever back out. There is an auto hold function for the parking brake, whereby say you arrive at a stop, such as a traffic light or traffic jam, the car is in drive, you lift your foot off the brake, with the auto hold function activated, the car won't actually move forward or roll back. The IONIQ 5 comes with an integrated touchscreen head unit. This system features a 12.3-inch infotainment display and various media connectivity options. The Lite and the Plus trims have a 6-speaker sound system. The stock sound system that this IONIQ 5 uses is actually quite alright. We are currently in the CarPlay menu with the current media playing information. The album art will show up here if available. You have the song title, the song artist and album name will show up here again if available. You can play pause, go back a song, go for the song duration, and at the bottom you can activate the shuffle, repeat, and bring up the love and suggest like this options. Playing next goes to your Playing Next playlist. Hit Library to go back to your main media menu, where you can then select between Library, Playlists, and Radio. Under Library, you can look at your recently added songs, playlists, artists, and whatnot. Hit this to go back to your current media playing information, and to the right you have shortcut buttons for Google Maps, Music, Phone, and hit this to go back to your main CarPlay menu, and you can access your phone, music, Apple Maps, messages, so on and so forth from right here. There are more apps to the right. While to the left, we have Google Maps. We can go to destination, bring up your voice command, and control the media. Now, within this split screen display, you can select your screensaver, so you have the time, your compass, latitude, longitude, elevation, battery percentage, range, and back to the time. Or we can display the current media status. To go back to the main Hyundai system, hit the Hyundai icon right here. And right here we are in the main Hyundai system, where you can bring up your EV menu. Right here we have the range with your AC on, AC off. We can activate your EV charge transfer, or known as your V2L function. And we have your various scheduled charging, next departure, schedule and whatnot. Right here we have the EV settings with your charging percentage, charging current, utility mode, and the phone, we can dial a number, look at your phone book, look at your call lists and whatnot. CarPlay goes back to your CarPlay menu with your voice memo. You can bring up your climate menu right here as well. Quiet mode, you can bring up your setup menu with your vehicle settings. Right here, driver assistance settings, drive mode, eco vehicle, cluster settings, and climate settings. You also have your sound system settings with your premium sound, balance and fader, bass mid treble, guidance volumes, radio noise, driver assistance warning, connected devices, and you can turn on or off the beep when you touch the display right up here. If your device connections, user profiles, you can change the screen theme right here. Here we have the display settings. With your illumination, brightness auto adjust, blue light filter, we can adjust the color and display ratio if available. We can turn off the display right up here. We also have your button settings and general settings. We can also view the owner's manual right here, select media or radio. Now, once in this menu, if we swipe to the left, we can view your screensaver with your battery percentage, range, media information, driver profile, time, day and date. As shown earlier, this car does have power folding side mirrors. To fold the side mirrors in from the inside, press this button right here. Electronic central locking, wiper controls, adaptive cruise control controls, and right here you have your multi-information display controls. This one allows you to cycle between the different main menus and then use this wheel to go through the different sub-menus and click the wheel down to select. Right now we have the driving data. With the driving data since the last reset, we have your trip computer, average electric consumption and elapsed time. We also have your driving data since the last startup with the same set of data, and driving data since the last recharge. Next up, we have your tire pressure monitoring system, your driver assistance display, and if we hold the OK button, we can bring up the driver assistance settings on the infotainment display. And back to the driving data. Right here you have your drive modes. You can select between Eco, Normal and Sport. And if we press and hold the drive mode button, we can activate snow mode as well. Right here we have your voice control, different media mode selection, Bluetooth telephone control, favorite button, seat track, volume wheel, click the wheel down to mute the system, and right here we have your indicator controls. If we turn on the left indicator, the left blind spot view monitor will come on, and we turn on the right indicator, the right blind spot view monitor will come on. The steering wheel in this car is tilt and telescopic. You adjust it using this lever right here. Right here we have the volume and power knob, home button, media button, favorite button, setup, your tuning knob. This one brings up the camera system, while this one turns on or off the parking sensors. Front center armrest with storage beneath it, and we can adjust this out of the way to reveal more storage down here. Auto dimming rear view mirror, LED reading lights. This one turns on the interior lights, and yes, the LED reading lights also double up as your front interior lights. This button turns on or off the lights when you open the doors. Sun visor for the driver's side does get a vanity mirror and a light. If you turn the light on, forget to turn it off, just close the visor and the visor turns it off for you. Alright, so I guess that's it for the startup. We can turn it off right now. And continue with the rest of the tour. window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage, and the rear seat backs in this IONIQ 5 do fold. They split 60-40 when folding, and to fold them down, first make sure the headrests are all the way down, then locate the levers down by the seat bases. This one folds down the right seat, while the lever on that side folds down the left seat and the middle seat. Just pull it and flip the seat back down. The seat back does lock into place. And to unlock it, just pull the lever again. You can use the same lever to adjust the angle of the seat back so you can have it more upright. Or more laid back, depending on what you prefer. I did set the driver's seat to a position that I would feel comfortable in. I'm about 5'7", which is about 1.7 meters tall. There is a bit of room to stretch out my feet underneath the driver's seat. As for legroom, I get slightly more than this. And I get about this much in terms of headroom. It is surprisingly quite nice and spacious back here. The seats are soft and comfortable as well. On the front seat backs are storage pockets together with cutouts that help with additional legroom. We have a couple of USB-A ports down below for charging, together with a bit of storage beneath it. Rear center armrest with cup holders. And right above, for both sides at the back, are grip handles, while for the right side there's a hook as well. There are rear aircon vents on the B pillars. Right up here we have the rear LED interior light. There are 4 ways to open up the powered rear hatch in this 2022 IONIQ 5 and 3 ways to close it. Boot space in the IONIQ 5 is 527 litres with the rear seat backs in place. Fold the rear seat backs down, remove the cargo cover, and the boot space increases to 1587 litres. To the left of the boot is a light and power outlet. Under the boot floor is storage along with the vehicle's charging cables and tyre repair kit. adjustable headrests front and rear. Window control, speaker, bottle holder, storage. And the front passenger seat in this car does get full powered adjustments as well, with the same set of adjustments as found on the driver's side, including your two-way power lumbar support. Nicely sized glove box, and instead of the usual glove box design where the thing drops down, this is more of a drawer, so you pull it out instead. And the glove box is illuminated. Grip handle for the front passenger, and the front passenger's sun visor does get a vanity mirror with the same light mechanism as found on the driver's side. Alright, so that's it for the startup and full vehicle tour video of this 2022 Hyundai IONIQ 5 Plus. Thanks for watching and goodbye.